I know a lot of folks probably at work right now. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time. I just wanted to get up here on live. Everybody's doing. See if anybody's going to actually even get on the live and just rap for a little bit. I got some time on my hands, obviously, because I'm not working right now, but I have a breakfast date today, well, a breakfast meeting with a person for a job opportunity. So just waiting on that. Got some time to walk around here in downtown, see the sights. It's a beautiful day outside, really is like mid 60s, but the sun is out. It's actually perfect, really is. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, you know, folks have jobs, and I would say probably about, I don't know, if I had to take a guess, maybe this city, maybe, I don't know. It's more like a retirement city too, so I can't really say that. I would say maybe like maybe 75, 80%, and that's pushing it of the residents that live in the city as they have like 95 jobs. But like I said, it's a lot of retirees around here. But outside of myself, most of the folks that are around here walking right now are like probably in their 60s, 70s, even 80s. I just walked past a couple right now with their dog just walking. Beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? They're outside here, just chilling, taking in the sights. But I'm pretty sure they worked for a very long time before they can get to this point. Hey, what's up, Mo? What's going on? Got some time on my hands. So I thought I'd come up here on live, talk for a little bit. Yo, this restaurant here, I ain't gonna show the restaurant, I ain't gonna put them on blast, but that restaurant right there was, oh my God. I went to this restaurant here in downtown on Friday with my wife. Yo, we sat down like I think 15 minutes before our actual um reservation, and then sat another 20 after the actual the time of the reservation supposed to be, and nobody came to get our drinks at all. We just walked out. So that's 20 plus 15. So that's 35 minutes we sat down. And now outside of the host seating us, nobody came to our table to take our drinks, to take an order or anything like that. However, we saw three tables that surrounded us that was probably being managed by the same waiter, get drinks and got their damn food orders. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on what I think about that one. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I ain't never had that happen before for real. I ain't even gonna front. And I'm like, I don't know the waiter, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I know this guy got beef with me. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Let me Oh yeah, 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 Mo. Yep, yep. That is a hell no, yeah. I blew their ass up on Facebook too. There's a Facebook group for this little city that I'm in right now. And basically they put reviews on their Facebook page. So like, whether it be positive or negative, you can put a review up there and actually let the folks that live in the city know that hey, this food is good, this food is bad, customer service is good or bad, or whatever the case may be. I think that post at this point has like a little bit over 100 likes and maybe 100 comments. And yeah, I got some mixed reviews on that post. What a lot of folks were saying like you didn't wait long enough. I'm like, what do you mean I didn't wait long enough? Like it was freaking 35 minutes. And I ain't getting no, yo, when you sit down in a restaurant, what happens? The host will sit you down, or the hostess, and then I would say at the least, maybe the very next 10 minutes, you should be having your waiter or waitress coming over there at least taking your drink order. At the very least, right? They ain't even do that. 35 minutes, we just sitting there, watching other folks getting their drink on, getting their eat on. Yeah, man. That was unacceptable. Then one girl try to she tried to come for me. I was being cordial, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be a smart aleck or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But she kept going. I said something to her, and then my wife wound up saying the comment, and then my wife came for her ass. I I'm like, see, this is why I don't get on Facebook with you. I told my wife this. I'm like, cause you don't know how to act right. I stopped talking to the girl up there because I was like, I don't want to sit here and argue with a female. But my wife was like, yeah, that's the reason why I got at her. You don't come from mine. That's what she said. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, cool. Well, I ain't gonna do too much anymore. I was gonna stay off Facebook. It was a witch, so I saw it too, but not so I tell you. That was crazy. Yeah, I went to the manager and actually told the manager what was going on, and they didn't get too much. He didn't get too much of a resolution. I think when I got to him and when I start talking to him and everything, I think my demeanor was kind of intimidating. And you know what the hell to do. So he was like, "Well, if you sit down now, I'll make sure a waiter come over there." I'm like, "Nah, it's too fucking late now." Excuse my language, you know what I'm saying? But nah, we ain't doing that. Somebody should have came up there and served this. I'm not saying I'm privileged and I should be served like immediately, but I mean, but 35 minutes and I ain't got no drink, not even some water. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable for real. If I was a waitress and I saw a table like that, sure, I'll take it with it. Yeah, hey Mo, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like people didn't see us. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the deal with that was. What's up, Time DJ? How you doing? Nikki, what's going on? This shit put me in because I got it. Yeah, my wife don't play Mo. She don't play. She wind up and told that woman off on Facebook and blocked her. Yeah, that was yeah. I'm like, yo, and that's why I told my wife I was like, this is the reason why I don't get on Facebook with you because if somebody say something crazy to me, you gonna mess around and say something crazy. I ain't about all that. But that's my wife. You know what I'm saying? She don't play about hers at all. At all. I don't either. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. So we don't play about none of like I mean, I want to talk about this right now. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, my daughter. Nah, I'm going to leave that for another time. But in any case, you know what I'm saying? If any of my kids want to get into a situation to where like they're threatened or you know what I'm saying, or something going on, you just leave me and my wife and going in the trenches. For real. We like G.I. Joe out this bitch. For real. I ain't even lying. For real. We go hard for our kids. Hard. What's going on here? Camp Squad. Yeah, I was talking about this on this dinner date me and my wife had last Friday, and the folks there was acting crazy. They wasn't trying to serve anybody. Now I need to make a Patreon so I can go ahead and really talk what I want to talk on Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, I can really get into some real more detailed stuff about that experience that will give you more clarity as for the reason why I think that happened. But YouTube is family friendly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to mess his bag up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out short on that one. But yeah, it was crazy. It was unacceptable. Where did I end up going? Oh, we just went down the road to another restaurant. Um, I mean, it's good food. They have good drinks. They have a really good old fashioned. Um, but what's crazy is that restaurant that we went to that we had that bad service at. We had never been to that restaurant. We was trying to do a new experience. You know what I'm saying? Because we frequent some of these ones around here before. We've been here for like 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? So, but this particular restaurant has been open about a year, but we never patronized it. So, I was like, we'll just go ahead and just do that brand new for tonight. See what's going on. Yeah, we never going back to that joint. For real, it's over and done with. Over and done with. If I do a review, if my wife do a review on a restaurant and it's bad, it's just done. It's not going to happen no more. So, it is what it is. It's not like they need our money to patronize them anyway. You know what I'm saying? They get enough revenue, I'm assuming, to stay open. But a lot of folks actually, crazy enough, a lot of folks said they had the same experience at that restaurant. I don't know what's going on. So this is why I'm gonna start making some more content when it comes to relationships. Because I said on one video before that it's not about what you want to do on YouTube, it's what the viewer wants, right? It's what your audience wants. And I'm telling you, I mentioned it in another video before recently that my why black men date white women has really taken off to a certain degree. And it seems like a lot of my relationship content gets a lot of views. My YouTube stuff gets views as well, but it seems like for the most part, anytime I talk about a woman, anytime I talk about a woman, or anytime I talk about a relationship as a whole, like I get a lot of views on that one. So, like I said, it's all about running this bag up on YouTube. It's all about running the bag up because at the end of the day, you know, um, the economy is crazy right now, and having another source of income where I don't have to go to physical work um, is going to be a blessing, right? So I do come up here for fun. I do come up here because I enjoy doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really not about the money. It really isn't. I make enough money um to sustain my family. So it's not like I need this to sustain us. But you know, a job is not safe no more, man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if I can get YouTube money to the point where I can actually live off of YouTube money, yeah. So, I just keep spit that out. Yeah, I try to. I try to. I try to use my 20, almost 21 years of marriage experience in my relationship videos, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. It all depends on how folks receive that information. Just like that one video I made probably about a year ago now, where I said, "Why do black women wear wigs?" Yeah, I got a lot of freaking hate on that video. A lot of hate. That was crazy. And when I made that video, it wasn't that I was trying to like degrade black women. I was trying to give perspective from a guy's point of view. And a lot of women got on that video and said that I had no rights to talk about black women's hair because I'm not a woman. I needed to be a woman or for me to actually talk about that subject. Is that true? I don't know. Yeah, that was a very tricking video. But I got a lot of comments and a lot of likes on that video. You know what I'm saying? That video probably got maybe 2,000 views, something like that. It didn't go viral, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, depending on AdSense and how long the video is, through the 2,000 view video, normal is gonna make you about almost $20, if not more. All depends on what the topic is. That's like a sweet spot on YouTube, man, for real. Like if you can get to the point where you can actually get at least 2,000 views for each video, you can make a decent income. Even if the topic is not like something that's like dealing with money or dealing with finance, if you get an average of 2,000 views on each video and you do that every single day for a month, you can run a bag up for real. Seriously. So that's like what? That's like roughly between 20 to $25 a day. You add that up. And that's after you two takes their cut. Even one person takes it or something. Yeah. There was a lot of folks that actually took some information from that and actually thanked me for explaining it. And was another thing that's crazy about that video is that one of my subscribers actually requested me to do that video. That wasn't even something I even thought up. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I had a YouTuber. She's not a YouTuber, but she's a subscriber to my channel. She actually, um, I think she emailed me and asked me to do that video. I don't think that she thought I was gonna get the flack that I got, but but it's all good. I haven't made a video like that in a while, but I think I might wind up doing that. for the time being. I'm still gonna talk about YouTube, obviously, but when it comes to relationships, as far as like, I got one video titled I'm thinking about right now. I'm gonna title it, "Are Women Really Single by Choice? Are Women Really Single by Choice?" Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna go in on that one. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in on that one. So I might trigger some emotions. I might trigger some folks, but hey, it's YouTube, man. It's YouTube. That's all it is. Take it with a grain of salt. 15 minutes right now. I'm gonna stay up here maybe like another 5 minutes roughly. Got to get over here and get to this breakfast breakfast meeting I got to go to for like a potential job, and then also I got a another offer. But it's not an official offer yet. But it's a job in Richmond, where it's gonna be like for 2 months. It's an IT job. So it's like a short term contract job. But I'm thinking about taking it. We'll see. I had an interview yesterday for it, and I mean the interview went freaking phenomenal. Honestly, I really think I'm probably gonna get a offer letter sometime this week. Also, speaking of which, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a video tomorrow. It's gonna be a surprise, but stay tuned. You're gonna want to watch for that video tomorrow. That video is gonna be pretty special. All right, so stay for that one. Um, that man's off of that title yet. Yeah, Mo, it's gonna be a good one, Mo. So stay tuned for that. What's up, MT? How you doing, man? Yeah, do that run, yo. We'll be running right now, but I gotta go and eat breakfast for with a potential job offer. But it's a nice day out here today. So I'm definitely gonna be going. I'm definitely gonna be coming out here later on today. Then I got a doctor's appointment at 2:30. So I'll probably be out here working out maybe like around 3:30, something like that. We'll see. I'm at a conference with walking and vlogging in public. I got to get to that level. Yeah, I don't care about people watching me or seeing me when I'm vlogging out here in public. Like it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get that badge any kind of way you can get it, you know what I'm saying? And walking and talking at the same time and not caring about, folks seeing you when you're doing these things. This is showing raw content. This is real. This is being real. This is being authentic. And folks like that. So, if you want to run your watch hours up, do this. You'll get there quick. I promise you, you will. I'm not even thinking about mine, but I even heard your points. Yeah, I mean, watch the video first, and then maybe you'll be able to get a. Because honestly, you might agree with me. You might agree with me, Mo. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's a topic I think that I'm not sure if anybody's even made that video before. Has anybody made a video talking about are women single by choice? Go ahead and do a YouTube search on that and see if it's up there. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't done that yet. But yeah, it's gonna be a real topic. I'm at the, most videos I do off the cuff, and I don't really like take notes down. But I think I have to do a little script a little bit, and I should write some stuff down for this one. 'Cause I want to get all my points out. I don't want to miss nothing. I don't want to miss nothing. I want to talk all of my talking points. Anyways, it's getting close to me having to go to this breakfast this meeting. So I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I think I might come back up here on live maybe later on today. We'll see. But I hope everybody has a good day today. But there's a podcast called Single by Choice. I'm gonna have to see that one, see what they're talking about. But yeah, I might come back up here on live later on today. But hope everybody has a good day, a blessed day. I know some folks gonna be watching this live afterwards after I upload it because a lot of folks probably at work right now. But you see how nice it looks out here, right? You know what I'm saying? Folks are at a job right now and not being able to enjoy um the sights and the scenery. I just made a video before I got live called Make FU Money on YouTube. So I'm about to upload that pretty soon here. And I made that video mainly because of this. I should be able to walk around downtown on a nice day and not have to worry about going to 9 to 5 job. I'm not knocking a 9 to 5 job. I'm just saying, like, like on days like this, it's empty out here. The only folks that are out here right now are I don't want to call them old folks, but I mean, but that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like folks like 65 or over, or single or married women that don't have to work because their husband's doing what they supposed to be doing, right? And they out here walking the dog, they running, they jogging. There's two women out here jogging right now. I see right now. And guess what? I can almost guarantee you they got a husband. They make a whole bunch of damn money, and they can just do what they want to do. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I do for my wife right now. She can do what she want to do because she don't got to work. I'm tired of men talking about 50-50. Woof. Anyways, yeah, I gotta get out of here, y'all. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.